Welcome to my channel. I'm Janise and today I'm going to be doing my February favorites. I'm doing kind of makeup and skincare all into one video because I didn't really go shopping this week. But I did buy a few things that I really love, and then I went back to a few old favorites of mine that I want to share with you guys. And I know I haven't posted in forever, and there's a ton of reasons why, and mainly I've been busy and stuff like that, and I also have had a lot of just emotional issues going on. And then also I felt like filming today because I got my hair done yesterday, and if you've seen my other videos, it's never straight. It hasn't been straight in 2 years. I actually haven't been to a hair salon in 4 years, so it's just kind of different for me. And thank you so much to David who styled my hair. I love it. I love it so much. And I really love it. I honestly feel like an Asian princess. Before I get into the video, I really wanted to address something with you guys, just so you can kind of understand why I haven't been filming lately. And yeah. So I have really bad anxiety. I was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder, and basically anxiety is like, I don't know, it's like an irrational fear that you know is completely irrational, but it's not even that. It's like, you know that scare you get before a big test, like before you take your SATs or something like that, before a job interview? Imagine that, but like 10 times worse, and then doesn't stop. So for example, there have been a few days this past month where I got really bad anxiety attacks to the point where I'd had to leave school because I couldn't breathe. I started to get dizzy and I'd almost pass out, and my heart rate would jump, and just a mess. And you know, people think mental illnesses are strictly in your head, but they're not. I dare someone to tell me that my heart rate going up, me about to pass out, not being able to breathe, and being dizzy, and just a mess is all in my head when it's not. So so this month has kind of been a mess for me, emotional wise, because of all that and other stuff going on. But what I do want to say to everyone out there who's struggling with a mental disorder or an anxiety disorder is that you're not alone. And I'm also a recovered self-harmer. I don't know if you can see my scars anymore. They've definitely faded a lot. See, oh, I can't really show you, but I also have them on my legs as well, but I'm not gonna get that weird. But recovery is not gonna happen just like that. It happens kind of in a mess. Ugh. I've been a mess for a very long time, but kind of a recovering good mess. I feel like everybody's a mess in their own way, but my recovery has been like whoop 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 all over the place. But I'm at a better point than I was a few years ago last year, and that's what really matters. No matter how little progress there is, it's still progress. Oh, my nose is itchy. And basically there are healthier ways to deal with problems. You know, you don't have to go to a substance or hurting yourself. When I was getting really down this month, I went to my friends, I went to my cat, and as small as those things are, they really go really far in helping. And to a lot of people, they seem really small. Like, some people think I'm a crazy cat lady, but writing anything, as small as they may seem, it's so important, because when I look back on things now, I'm so proud of myself. And I feel like that's the most important thing, is not what anyone else thinks, what you think, how proud you are. And it's really hard to overcome, not gonna lie. I've been struggling with this for like over 4 years now, with depression and all that alongside. So I know how it feels. It's really hard. Sometimes it's even hard to get out of bed, and sometimes it's hard to go to school, go to work, and sometimes it just feels like too much. It is always possible to recover, no matter how hard it feels like you won't recover, how down other people can be, or how down you are on yourself. You always have to start with yourself. No one else can tell you when to change. It's basically all up to you, and it doesn't feel like it's in your hands, but it really is. And time really does heal everything. I am a product of that. Time has healed a lot, and there's been times where I didn't think I was going to get through it, times where I thought I couldn't do it at all. It's really hard, but it is possible. And I know I'm probably repeating the same exact things, but I really want to get my message across to people out there who feel the same way as I do, or have felt the same way as I do, or feel like they have no one, or they can't relate to anybody, or feel like just out of place, because I know how hard it is to just not feel like you can do normal things because of something that's holding you back, and it feels like you're powerless and you have no control. And it makes you feel really bad, but I'm telling you that time does heal everything. It's been 4 years to get where I am. I'm not on any medication anymore. I'm not really seeing my therapist as often as I do. And I've been going to school every single day. That was really hard for me to do before. Before, I used to never go to school. I used to be afraid to go to school. I can drive a car. Like, that's another thing. I used to be scared of driving. I used to be terrified of a lot of things. But I've overcome so much, and you know, I'm not completely cured. I do have really bad anxiety, and I do get depressed from time to time, but it's not all the time, and that's amazing to me. And you know, I'll make another separate video on all that, but just kind of putting that out there. And that might have just been kind of annoying, or I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, I just kind of rambled on for like 6 minutes. But, yeah, just putting a little bit out there from me to you. Yeah, so let's get on to the video. One thing I really want to mention is this argan oil. And I've always wanted to try the Josie Maran argan oil, but that's like $48. So I found this one at Walmart, and I truly love shopping at Walmart to get beauty products. And this was $6.97 for 2 ounces. And what I think is really neat about this one as well is that it has, I don't know if you see that, but it has, no, you probably can't because it won't focus, like, ever, but it has little numbers on it so you know how much you're taking out. I don't know if other ones do that, but this is kind of like an argan oil serum. It says right here it's not 100% argan oil. There is sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, and avocado oil in here, but I think it's really good. I put it on before makeup, and then, well, sometimes before makeup, because I only use it when my face is feeling really dry, and I use it at night. I put on a little more than I would usually. I really like it. I have noticed a difference in my skin whenever I've used it. My skin is not as dry, and I do have combo skin, like oily skin and like dry skin. It's just, it's weird. My skin is weird. Oh my god, I speak too fast. I'm like in love with these makeup wipes. These are the Equate, still probably can't see that, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. The Equate beauty wipes. They're very similar. They're supposed to be like a knockoff Neutrogena wipe, but it's like $3–4 at Walmart, and you get 40 towels in here. And I love these. One wipe takes off all my makeup, and not all of it. Like, I do have some face, it takes off all my face makeup, but I do have some eye makeup left over. So I go in with my my micellar, like, I go in with my Garnier cleansing water thing to just take off my eye makeup. But this is amazing for my face makeup and to get most of my eye makeup off. And wipes all the time sting my eye. It just always happens with every brand that I try. This one, this is the nighttime soothing one. This doesn't burn my eyes as much as the other ones do. I have tried many wipes from the Equate Beauty line. These, they don't sting my eyes too much. They do a good job. They don't have a bad smell. They smell like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say fruity, but like a floral fruity kind of smell. Not, I don't know, it's not bad. I don't really mind it. There's a smell, and it is kind of like a perfumey smell. So if you don't like perfumey smells, this probably isn't for you. They have other ones, but I really like this one. It's really gentle. I kind of have sensitive skin too, so this is really good for my skin as well. So like $3 Walmart, really cheap, amazing, knockoff Neutrogena brand, really good. So on Valentine's Day, I went to Sephora with my boyfriend. You know he loves you when you spend 2 hours in Sephora and he doesn't even complain. But I saw this cute little Kat Von D set. It's $46 for both of these. The foundation itself is usually $35, and then the Beauty Blender is usually $20, so that's a really good deal in my opinion. This is the Beauty Blender Pro. I actually really do like this. I've never been crazy. This is actually the first beauty blender I've ever owned, ever, and I've been doing makeup for a long time. But I'm not crazy about it. I mean, I do like it, and I have been using it every single day since I got it, and I have used this foundation every single day since I got it too. The reason why I like this is just, I like it more for concealer and cream contour than foundation. I mean, it makes my foundation look good, but I mean, I get the same effect with my brush or brushes. So, I mean, would I buy it again? Probably not, because I have there's so many other different sponges out there, and I do have the Real Techniques one. It looks exactly the same. Not exactly the same as a sponge, but I mean the finish is exactly the same. But yeah, I mean, I like it, and I actually do like it a lot, but I probably wouldn't buy it again just because it's $20 for a sponge. You're supposed to throw out in 3 months, which I'm not gonna do. I'm probably gonna keep this until it breaks, so I don't know. But this foundation, I love it so much, and it's actually really surprised me because I normally don't like full coverage foundations. If you see my other videos, I like a light kind of natural coverage foundation, if that makes sense. But I'm in the shade medium 52. I thought it was gonna be too light for me, but I mean, and it doesn't, I don't know, I don't know, I swatched the other shades that are supposed to be for a yellow undertone, but they like dry to an orangey color. This one I think is supposed to be for a more neutral pinky tone, but it dries, I'm yellow, so I don't know. Either way, it works for me. Basically, I did a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of shopping, but I did do some shopping this month. And I had to go shopping with my boyfriend, and he is a very good shopping partner. He cuts me off when I'm about to spend too much, and he only lets me he lets me buy things that I need. And I know that sounds a little bit controlling, but hear me out. I do have a spending problem, and it's kind of bad. Like, I try to rationalize it in my head, and I'll be in a store for an hour trying to make sense of what I'm buying, because it's like, but I need it, but I don't need it, I want it, but it's really pretty. That's just me all the time. So he's like, okay, Janise, you already have like 20 of those, you don't need another one. Or you already have like 18 lipsticks, you don't, well, I don't have 18 lipsticks, I have more than 18, but he's like, you already have so many lipsticks, don't buy anymore. And then you have the same color, but I don't know, like I said, I'm makeup crazy, guys, I can't help it. He actually helped me pick these two out, and I went to Ricky's NYC over February vacation, and I bought these two. I bought 35W and 35P. I know a lot of people are crazy over 35O. I swatched it and I liked it, but I mean, I already have a lot of things similar to it in my collection, so I just didn't get it, and also they didn't have it, so that's also why I didn't get it. It was really pretty. I probably would have bought it, but I didn't need it. That's me making myself feel better about not having the 35O palette. But anyway, so this is 35P. It's a purple palette. It's not what I have on my eyes today, but it kind of looks similar a little, maybe. I don't know. I'm too far from the little viewfinder to figure that out. But it's really beautiful. As you can see, I do love it. I have used it, and they're just very beautiful shadows. I'll swatch some so you can see. I didn't take good swatches, but we'll make do with what I did. I'm just so bad at swatching. I swear these are good colors. I just grabbed the lightest shades. Okay, much better shades on this side that I did swatch, and it's just really good. Morphe has really good shadows, and they're super pigmented, and they blend out really nice. And then this is 35W. Yes, 35W. And it's just a neutral palette. It has a really good variety. It has some orangey, warm tone, cool tone. Well, it actually has like one orange, but it has a lot of warm tone colors in here, cool toned. Just a good variety. I'll swatch some. So these are swatches from 35W. And again, they have a really good range. I probably picked out not great colors to swatch. That's not really good variety, but they are really nicely pigmented, and just like 35P, they're really nice. I do like them. So my camera died on me while I was filming, so if things look a little misplaced right now, it's because I had to start filming all over again. Well, not all over again, but from where I left off, basically. So back to the Morphe palettes. Like I said, amazing palettes. Good quality. 35P was a little bit more expensive than 35W. I believe 35W was $19.99, and then 35P was either $24.99 or $21.99. But either way, you get like 30 something shadows in here for that price, which I think is really good and really fair. So definitely check these out if you find them. Order them from Morphe. I've never ordered from Morphe before. I have bought their brushes and their products from other places like these, but I'm pretty sure they have good service. I don't know. I'll order from them one day and maybe let you know. I actually got a lot of things from Ricky's NYC, and I'm proud of myself because I only spent about like $115, which might be a little much, but to go on a trip, because I'm not from New York, so I went to New York, and to go on a trip and spend just $100 on makeup, hint on makeup. I only bought like another sweatshirt, but I mean, still. So around 130, not bad for me, because like I said, I do spend a lot of money. But I did pick up the Ricky's NYC Z Palette, and it's so cute. I got it for like, kind of memento reasons. I do have another Z Palette hanging out in my drawer, but I got this one because that one's for my Makeup Geek shadow. This one is just for other shadows, and one actually kind of broke, so it's a little bit dirty in here. But I have some Urban Decay shadows up here, and then MAC shadows, And then some Tarte, Wet n Wild, another Tarte. This one's the one that broke, so it's like all over the place, but I didn't get on the other shadows, so that's okay. But yeah, it's just so cute. It kind of has like a New York graffiti design, and I just like little cute memento from a trip that I went to, so I really do like this a lot. I think this was around $19-20-ish, so not too crazy, but it's like really cute. So if you're looking for a Z palette and you're in Ricky's NYC, grab this one. So this little guy right here is kind of an oldie but a goodie, and it's the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Ebony. And it just comes with two little, what's it, half moons? Yeah, little half moon things. Oh my god. Like, just two little, having a brain fart moment. Okay, so it has two shades in the little pan itself, and I don't find that they mix together. They just kind of sit, and they're not that far off. If it focuses, please. One shade is lighter, the other is darker. So usually I use my Dip Brow Pomade to fill my brows, but lately, I don't know, I just kind of wanted a more natural brow, and that one is a little bold, and I want to say heavy, but it can get pretty heavy if you're not careful. But I do love that product, and I will reuse it again, but as of right now, I am definitely, I almost dropped it. I am definitely loving this product, and as you can see, it's just very natural. It's not crazy intense. You can go a little bold. I do have brow hair, but right here, it's like I have brow hair, but not a lot, like specifically right here. So from a distance, it looks like I have like half a brow done. So I mean, it does a good job of that. I do not remember the price of this, unfortunately. I'll look it up and then I'll put it in the description box. But I'm trying to think, maybe around $20, because you know Anastasia is always kind of around that price range for stuff like this. But if you're looking for just a specific brow powder, then you should definitely give this a try. This has been around for a while, and my mom's used it, I've used it, and it's, as you can see, it's just barely, well, it's dented now, but because I've used it a ton. I don't set it with a gel. I need to get a gel actually, because let me tell you how many times I've actually like nudged or like just accidentally touched my eyebrow, or not even that, my eyebrow hairs, I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but they stick up sometimes, or they just like go out of place, and it's like, why? I brushed you down. And they're just like, nope. It's like my natural curly hair. Like, you have some other videos, and like right now I was doing it too. Like, my hair will just do that all the time for no reason, and I'll brush it and it'll just not be nice to me. But anyway, so yeah, I'll put the price in the description box. Really nice. If you're looking for a specific brow powder, this is really good. You can use an eyeshadow, doesn't matter, but for me, I have this, so I'll use it. I don't really own a lot of lip liners, so I did go to Ulta and I picked up a few of the NYX lip liners. I don't know if anyone else does this, but before I buy something, I review it like crazy. Like I go through the reviews and I read probably maybe 3 pages of reviews to make sure I'm buying a good product that I will actually enjoy. And I don't have a lot of lip liners. I have these and then like 2 others, or like 3 others maybe. I'm looking over there because I have them over there, but yeah, so I don't have a lot of lip liners, and I got these because they're pretty, they kind of range in shade, and these are around $3. NYX has a few other lip liners, but these are the cheaper ones. So if you like to spend money, if you like makeup and you need lip liners, but you don't want to go crazy and buy some like $18, $16 MAC one, or like expensive ones, you can just get these. I really like these. I think these work really well for me. Sometimes, like for example, this is a liquid lipstick that doesn't really need a lip liner because it lasts like crazy, but I don't have a lip liner with this, but with other lipsticks I do use a lip liner, and also to change the color and alter, maybe do an ombre look to my lipsticks, I use these, and these last pretty well. They make my lipsticks last pretty well in my opinion. Good brand, vegan, really cool. I think it's vegan. I know it's cruelty free. I don't know if that's the same thing as vegan. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so if you see these, you want to try a new lip liner, haven't tried these out, like I said, you can't go wrong. Just get one. It's like $3 basically. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I love Jeffree Star. He is my idol. I met him at one of his beauty tours. I love Jeffree Star. He's one of the reasons I'm in makeup. Well, not in makeup, but he's one of the reasons why I love to do makeup and why I have a passion for makeup. He actually inspired me to get into makeup. So Jeffree Star, if you're seeing this, I love you so much, and it was so nice to meet you that one time, and I'm sorry if I sound like a creep, but I love you. I'm not just saying this because I love him, I'm saying this because I actually do really like these products. And I got Masochist and Androgyny, or Androgyny, I don't know if I'm saying these right, I'm not really good at pronouncing things, but I bought these when they relaunched, like I think late January, but I got them sometime in February or something. But basically I know I got these like definitely late January, late February, and I had waited for like 30 minutes. I was like on the Beauty website like about to order these, but then I refreshed the page at like 12:51 and then Beautylist crashed. So I went to Jeffree's website. My account wouldn't log in, so I just made a new account, and then I bought these two, and they like, it was crazy. These sold under 20 minutes. So I was like, oh my god, thank god I got these. I also have two other shades in Celebrity Skin and Unicorn Blood, and I think these are really nice. They're really nicely pigmented. I like the formulation. Yeah, and also the packaging is like super cute. They're $18 for each lipstick, but they're really nice, and you definitely don't need more than, like, I use one coat usually, and I just go in again and just get the rim, and they're just really good lipsticks, really good lipsticks. If you want to invest in a good liquid lipstick, definitely pick these up. I mean, well, not pick these up because they're online, but order these. They're amazing. You can't go wrong. So this isn't really a beauty favorite, but if you have a cat, you might actually really like this. This is the Catnip Garden. I got the organic one, 100% organic. I love my cat. I really do love my cat. He's like my little baby. I got this at Stop and Shop, I want to say, and it's from Catnip Garden. I got the organic one. They have different kinds. This one is organically grown without pesticides. It's grown in the United States. I love my cat, and I don't like to put too many chemicals, or like, I know where makeup has a ton of chemicals in it. I put that on my face all the time, but I don't like to eat things with a lot of chemicals in there. I try to eat fresh as much as I can, but then I have like my days where I'm like, I'm gonna eat this tub of ice cream. I don't even care. I treat him the way how I would want to be treated. And I mean, he loves this stuff. I put it on the floor not so long ago because he was kind of running around while I was filming, and then he just kind of rolled around in it. He ate some of it. He loves it. So that's it for my favorites, and I hope this video isn't crazy long like my other ones tend to be. I hope this is like shorter, because when I edit it, it gets a little shorter, because I do ramble on a lot, and then I sneeze, or like I drop something, and then I'm like, I stutter like I just did right there, and then I'm like, oh, I have to fix it. But anyway, so I hope you really enjoyed my video, and if you liked it, please comment, or if you liked it, please like. And see, I do that, and then I have to like edit it out, because then I just look weird. I mean, I don't look weird, but see what I'm trying to say? See what I'm trying to say? I do this to myself. But if you liked my video, please like and subscribe. If you don't like it, I don't know what to say to you. You watched it. And again, thank you guys for being patient with me, and I love all the support that I'm getting. And I feel so loved. So wrapping up my video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And goodbye.